For years, the teachings of manifestation have centered on the power of the mind, on visualizing, affirming, and believing your way into abundance. Yet many who follow these practices still find themselves stuck in cycles of lack, confusion, and burnout. They wonder, what am I doing wrong? The truth is, you're not doing anything wrong. You've simply been missing the key that unlocks everything. That key lies not in your thoughts, but in your nervous system. Your nervous system is the energetic bridge between your consciousness and reality. It determines whether your body feels safe enough to receive abundance or remains trapped in patterns of fear and survival. You can think abundance all day, but if your body is broadcasting stress signals to the universe, you are sending out the energetic message. It's not safe to expand. In this video, we will explore 10 profound lessons that reveal how your nervous system is the missing link in manifesting money, and how healing it allows you to finally open to the flow of abundance that has always been your birthright. Lesson 1. Your nervous system is the bridge between energy and reality. The nervous system is more than a biological mechanism. It's an energetic interface. It's how your soul speaks to the physical world. Every thought and emotion passes through it before it becomes vibration, and vibration is what shapes your reality. When your nervous system is calm and coherent, your energy field becomes harmonious. You move through life feeling grounded, trusting, and receptive. Manifestation happens effortlessly because your inner world and outer world are aligned. But when your nervous system is dysregulated, stuck in constant fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, your energy becomes fragmented. You may be affirming, I am abundant, yet your body is radiating, I'm not safe. And because the body is the subconscious mind, its signal is stronger than the mind's intention. The law of vibration responds not to words, but to frequency. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches that the body is a record of the past. Every trauma, fear, and disappointment is stored in your cellular memory. If you don't feel safe in your body, you won't feel safe expanding into abundance. True manifestation happens not when you change your thoughts, but when you regulate your energy so your body and soul speak the same language: peace. Lesson 2. Money and safety are energetically intertwined. To your nervous system, money isn't just a concept, it's a signal of safety or danger. For our ancestors, resources equaled survival. That ancient imprint still lives within you. When finances feel unstable, your brain interprets that as a threat to life itself, activating your sympathetic nervous system. Your body floods with cortisol and adrenaline. Your focus narrows to scarcity. In that state, manifestation becomes nearly impossible. You're not in the vibration of creation, you're in the vibration of defense. You may make decisions from fear, chase opportunities from lack, or hold on tightly to money because your body associates letting go with danger. To manifest abundance, you must reprogram your body's association with money. Start by recognizing that safety does not come from money. It comes from within. When your body feels grounded and secure, regardless of your bank balance, you free yourself from survival mode. You stop chasing money as a lifeline and start attracting it as a reflection of your inner peace. When you feel safe, your energy expands. You become magnetic. The universe mirrors your calm by providing stability, opportunities, and flow. Lesson 3. When you stop feeling, you stop manifesting. The language of creation is emotion. Every feeling you generate sends a vibrational command to the universe. But many people today have become disconnected from their emotions, not because they don't care, but because their nervous systems have been overwhelmed. In moments of prolonged stress or trauma, the body numbs itself to protect you, yet the same walls that keep pain out also block joy, inspiration, and intuition. When you stop feeling, you stop creating. Manifestation becomes a mental exercise instead of an energetic one. You say affirmations without emotion, visualize without passion, and live in constant overthinking. The result? Nothing changes, because the universe responds not to words, but to emotional frequency. The Taoists taught that energy must flow freely for life to thrive. When emotions are suppressed, energy stagnates. Healing begins by allowing yourself to feel again, to cry, to laugh, to breathe deeply through discomfort. Feeling is not weakness, it's the process through which energy moves. When you allow yourself to feel, you reactivate the power of creation within. You return to the natural rhythm of the universe, where emotion fuels manifestation. Lesson 4. Regulation is the missing step in manifestation. Spiritual teachings often tell us to raise our vibration, but few explain that vibration is the natural result of a regulated nervous system. A calm, balanced body automatically emits high-frequency energy, peace, love, gratitude, and abundance. A dysregulated system, on the other hand, emits frequencies of fear, urgency, and chaos. When your nervous system is constantly on edge, your energy becomes incoherent. You can't hold the vibration of abundance because your body is too busy preparing for threat. The path forward is not to push harder, but to regulate, to teach your body what calm feels like again. You can begin through practices like conscious breathing, meditation, grounding, gentle movement, or time in nature. Each practice signals to your body, you are safe. And when the body feels safe, the energy field becomes coherent. Coherence is power. It's the frequency that draws opportunities, synchronicities, and wealth with ease. The Hermetic principle, as within so without, applies perfectly here. When your inner system is balanced, your outer world naturally reorganizes into balance. Lesson 5. Healing the body's money memories. Your nervous system stores the emotional history of your financial experiences, every bill that created panic, every debt that caused shame, every loss that brought fear. These experiences shape how your body reacts to money now. You might find your chest tighten when you look at your bank account or feel anxious when you receive more money than usual. These reactions are not logical, they're physiological. Epigenetic studies show that trauma can be passed down through generations. That means your financial fears might not even be your own. They could be echoes of your ancestors' struggles, still reverberating in your DNA. But here's the beautiful truth. What is inherited can also be healed. Start by observing your body's reactions to money with compassion. Instead of judging yourself for feeling anxious, simply notice it. Then, breathe deeply and remind yourself, I'm safe now. This process reprograms your nervous system to associate money with safety, peace, and gratitude instead of fear. As this new pattern integrates, your energy becomes magnetic to abundance. The past loses its hold, and your financial reality begins to mirror your new vibration of security and worthiness. Lesson 6. The energy of receiving. Receiving is one of the most sacred states of being, yet it's the one most people resist. We've been conditioned to believe that giving is noble, but receiving is selfish. But energetically, receiving is essential. It's the completion of the manifestation cycle. If your nervous system feels unsafe to receive, if expansion feels threatening, you'll unconsciously block blessings, opportunities, or financial gain. Receiving requires openness, and openness requires safety. A tense, guarded body cannot receive abundance. It can only repel it. When your nervous system is relaxed, your energy opens like a flower to sunlight. Neville Goddard once said, "Feeling is the secret." To receive abundance, you must feel abundant. Gratitude, joy, and trust are the frequencies that open the energetic gate. When you rest in gratitude, your nervous system enters parasympathetic balance, the state of rest, healing, and receptivity. It's in this state that you become a match to your desires. You stop chasing wealth and start magnetizing it. Lesson 7. Reconnecting with the body's wisdom. Your body is not an obstacle on your spiritual journey. It is the compass. It holds intuitive intelligence far beyond the mind. The more you reconnect with it, the more guidance you receive. To begin this reconnection, slow down. Close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart and breathe. Feel your body from the inside out. Notice sensations without judgment. As you do, you begin to rebuild the bridge between mind and body that modern life has severed. Practices like yoga, qigong, or sound healing are ancient technologies designed to regulate the nervous system and align energy flow. When you inhabit your body fully, you begin to sense intuitive nudges, impulses that guide you toward aligned decisions, creative ideas, or inspired opportunities. This is how manifestation works in flow. You no longer act from panic or strategy, but from embodied intuition. The body becomes your spiritual compass, leading you effortlessly toward abundance. Lesson 8. Expanding your capacity to hold abundance. Abundance doesn't just arrive, it must be held. Many people manifest sudden opportunities or financial windfalls only to lose them quickly. Why? Because their nervous system wasn't prepared to hold that much expansion. To the body, more can feel overwhelming. More visibility, more responsibility, more pressure. Expanding your capacity means teaching your body that it's safe to hold greater levels of abundance. You do this gradually, by celebrating small wins, practicing gratitude for every inflow, and breathing through the discomfort of growth. Each time you stay grounded in moments of expansion, you stretch your energetic container. Imagine your nervous system as a vessel. The stronger and calmer it becomes, the more abundance it can carry without overflow or collapse. This is why true wealth isn't about speed, it's about stability. Sustainable prosperity comes from a nervous system that can hold expansion with grace. Lesson 9. Coherence, when the heart, mind, and body align. When your heart, mind, and body vibrate in harmony, you enter a state of coherence, the most powerful state for manifestation. In coherence, your nervous system, thoughts, and emotions operate as one unified field. This creates a clear, consistent signal to the universe. Scientific research from the HeartMath Institute shows that heart-brain coherence expands your electromagnetic field dramatically. This expanded field radiates higher frequency energy, influencing both your biology and your environment. In spiritual terms, coherence is alignment, the state where your thoughts, feelings, and energy match your desired reality. When you live in coherence, you don't chase outcomes. They come to you naturally. You become a living magnet for harmony and abundance because you are embodying the frequency of the divine itself. And Lesson 10, the nervous system as the vessel of divine flow. Your nervous system is not separate from your spiritual journey. It is the vessel through which divine energy flows. When it's blocked by stress or trauma, your creative life force becomes restricted. But when it's open and balanced, divine intelligence moves through you freely. You become a channel for abundance, creativity, and inspiration. In many ancient spiritual traditions, enlightenment wasn't about escaping the body, it was about fully inhabiting it. When your body becomes peaceful, your soul can express itself effortlessly through it. That is divine flow. When you nurture your nervous system, through presence, rest, and love, you align with the natural order of the universe. You no longer manifest through struggle, you manifest through being. Life becomes a dance between you and the divine, where money, joy, and purpose flow as one continuous current. In conclusion, at its deepest level, manifesting money isn't about forcing the universe to give you more. It's about teaching your body that it's safe to receive more. When your nervous system is regulated, your energy becomes coherent, and your vibration harmonizes with abundance itself. You stop living from survival and begin living from expansion. Healing your nervous system is not just emotional work, it's spiritual mastery. It's how you bridge heaven and earth, thought and form, soul and matter. When your body remembers safety, your energy opens. When your energy opens, abundance flows naturally. So if you've been doing all the right things and still feel stuck, perhaps it's not your mindset that needs adjusting. It's your nervous system that needs soothing. Because when your body feels safe, your soul finally has the freedom to create. Abundance doesn't need to be chased, it simply needs to be allowed. And that allowance begins in the stillness of a regulated, peaceful, and open heart. When your nervous system rests in trust, life itself becomes a mirror of that peace, and prosperity flows not as a reward, but as a reflection of who you've become.